Hi, this is Mel from MelPinkJournals, and I show you how to create pages in your junk journals. So the last video, or in one of the last videos, I showed you how I created this. So this is the fabric cluster, so fabric and paper in this case, so something like this. I did before off camera, but I stapled it on this side and this side, so like an L shape, and this side was open, but I glued this on so that you have a tuck spot. And then I created this little thing out of some leftover fabric, and I sewed around the edge and created this little notepad. I inked the edges a bit, and these are all offcuts from this specific journal. You can use, you could cut or tear it apart and use it for the journal or for creating or decorating something, but you can also write on this papers. And I will put this little notepad thing into this tuck spot, so you have something more to explore. Then the next idea, if you have some stickers, so like I do here, I have some of this very cute feather stickers. I will put them down somewhere. So let's see. Okay, this is a really blank page, just tea-dyed, and I will use some of these feather stickers to decorate the page. So stickers are a very easy way to decorate your journal. I put these stickers onto some sticker album paper, but I can use them. I can tear them off. So put them just onto your page to give your page a little bit of something extra. So let's do a few more. Let's see, maybe this one. Okay, let's see if it will stick, but if not, you can use some regular glue stick. Okay, this looks cool. Maybe this sticker. And there are so many more ideas. I have a few videos uploaded right now. And I will link the playlist down below in the info box. And I try to give you more ideas. I have many more in my head. So most of them are from YouTube. So from the Paper Outpost, Pam and the Paper Outpost, from Natasa at Treasure Books, and many more. But these are the main channels I watch right now. So let's see, I had something in mind. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, I have this envelopes as a signature, and I will use some cards to put them in. Let me just find them. So, found them. I have this very cute paper pad I got as a gift. Thanks again to my friends. And I will juice. I always say juice. Sorry for that. I will use some of these cards from here. They are have a front and a back side. The front side is decorated and the back side is for writing. So let's see what we have in here. These are cute too. So maybe I will use some of these. Oops. Oh, come on. These are cool too. You can cut this out and use them for many things. I will show you a few, but first of all, I will use some of these cards. So let me get my scissors out. Maybe this little owl. I cut apart with my pinking shears, but in this case I will use a regular scissors. So straight scissors. So just cut them out. And you are done. And of course you can decorate the cards further. So let's get rid of this. So this card and maybe this little frog I like very much, so I will cut this out. This little froggy card, frog, an owl, maybe something else, a moon, a wolf, a deer, a bird. So this paper pad gives you a lot of things. Oh, and I have another paper pad. I just remembered. I will use some of the other paper pads in lace as well. So of course I will ink the edges. And again, I will use my Distress Oxide Ground Espresso just because I'm so in a ground espresso mood right now. So just inking the edges, giving it a tiny little bit of extra something to make it look more older and used. Okay, that's it. And same for here. Maybe I will use some other color. No, I will use a brown again. I thought about using some blue, but the blue is very bright and this blue is very dark. I don't think that it looks so good together. So I'm just going with the usual brown ink to mute down the edges a bit so that they don't stand out so much. So you don't have to do much to your journals. You can just use what you have. So this is cool for here. I will get my other paper pad. So I have way more, but I wanted to show you these two. So let's start with this very colorful one. Oh, it's so cool. You just have to decide which papers I want to use. So this is, whoops, my glue. This is white on the back. Of course, you could do something to it. You could stencil something onto here, or you could use your offcuts to give it a bit of backing or something. This specific journal will be for my pen pal, but I will use my pinking shears now. Ooh la la is very good. And my pen pal writes with markers, and for her it's totally fine to use white paper. So she's not so much like me. I cannot stand white paper. It's just not my thing. I love colorful papers, tea-dyed papers, and there has to go something on the papers I use. But the things I tuck into this specific journal, I will not use by my own. I will use the pages which are sewn in and write a letter to my friend. But I know that she will use the papers, cards, journaling pads, notepads I put in and write a letter back to me. So this is the way we do it. Just explaining. So I will leave the backing white. Okay, I will go a bit nearer for you to see. So this is pink. I will go around with some green, I think. Where's my green? Deborah, here it is. Okay, don't know if there's enough color onto, so I will recolor it. This is a Distress Oxide Bundled Sage, so just a light green, just to give the edges a bit more something. Okay, it's not standing out this much, but it's okay. You can see it a bit. Maybe I will put a little stamp on the backing, just because. Not a stencil for the whole thing, but a tiny little stamp. I have something in mind. I will show you. But I will use black ink. I'm just going with the flow. So, where's my bag? Here's my little bag. Oops, sorry. Okay. Let me adjust the light a bit. Stamps. I will be right back. So these are all my stamps, not so many. Sorry, you cannot see it very well, but I will show you in a moment. Just searching for the stamp I had in mind. Yes, these stamps. Okay, don't know if you can see. Okay, I have these tiny stamps. Maybe you can see it better on this way. I love them so much. So I will use some of these. So let's see, maybe this rounded shape and this number, I think it's number 3. Yes, number 3. And I will just put them onto this page, maybe something like this. So I need my black ink and a little acrylic something to put the stamps on. So this acrylic, don't know how to call it, black ink. Okay, found my black ink. I use Memento. Sometimes you can find these ink pads for something like $1 or so in a thrift store. I bought mine on, I think it was Amazon. So number 3, right into the edge. Just thinking, I want to clean off this thing. I will use a piece of leftover papers. And of course I will reuse this paper too. You can glue it on this side with this side, but I like to use this stamped parts for other projects. So this is cleaned up. It lives here. So, and the other part. Let's see. I think this way around. And I will put this into the... I could put this onto here as well. Oh yes. Okay, it's smeared a bit, but doesn't matter. So this looks a bit like a postcard. To make it look more like a postcard, I will do something else. I will draw some lines. I'm just repacking my stamps and my ink so that it's not in my way. And I know where to find it again. So, little moment, please. Oops, my desk is so messy. What did I say? Yes, I wanted to draw some lines. Okay, I have a black marker right over here. If I'm able to find it, I have this. This is for your eyes, but I don't use it. I thought maybe I could use this. Okay, we will see. First of all, black marker. Black marker. Here's my black marker. So how does the postcard look? I think you have 3 or 4 lines over here. I will just put them on. Not straight, but a bit wibbly wobbly. So... looks like a postcard already. Okay, I will leave this as it is. We will see if it fits here, but if not, I will find another place for it. Maybe you will check this before putting it in. Okay, fits perfectly. I knew it. Of course I knew. No, I did not. Okay, I just thought it would be cool to draw a line over here. So just use what you have. Maybe something like this. Okay, this this would look cool. Oh, I have to sharpen it. Okay. Yes, I like it. And I want to use a Q-tip. I have some over here and some water. I have over here. Just trying out some things. Okay, the light is not the best. Maybe this is better. So, just wettening my Q-tip. Oops. And trying out if I can smudge this. You can use a Stabilo pen. It will smudge very good, but I don't have one right now. So I try the things I have at hand. Okay. Okay, just wipe it off. Trying to smudge it. Okay, it does not smudge as good as I wanted it to, but it doesn't matter. So this can dry. Here's a bit of the line seeable or visible over here. Okay, I will not glue this down, so this is a bit wet now, so I have to let it dry for a moment. Not close it like this, and this will stay closed. But I like this. I really, really like this. Okay, so maybe some more thing. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, yes, I thought it would be a cool idea to use something like, let's say, this page, and put a bit of gesso on so that you could write on this page. So here is my gesso. It's 1 liter. And I bought it, I think, 2 years ago, and I did not use it very much. Of course, you can use acrylic paints, or you can use gesso and acrylic paints, and to mute it down, to mute the acrylic paint down a bit. But in this case, I just want to mute down the page a bit. I don't want to cover it. I just want to mute it down to give me a bit more writing space. And I covered up the other part of this page with some leftover pieces of some offcuts. So with some offcuts, okay, I will use this gesso, maybe one more layer, and then it will be enough for me. So you can see through what is under. I like it very much. Yes, this will be enough for me. I will let this dry. I will clean off my, wipe off my paintbrush. Maybe I can use a bit more gesso over here so that I will be able to write on this space as well. And maybe on, I will leave this be as it is because my friend, I make this journal for, I will use it for myself and write letters to her, but she will receive this. And she is, I called her a crochet lady in one of the other videos. So she does crocheting, I think it's called. So I think she will have fun with this page. Okay, this looks really white, but in real life you can see the writing very good. Same as here, so I will mute it down a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. Okay, I just was a bit distracted, sorry. So tiny bit more over here so that I can write on it, and it's easy to see what I wrote on this page. Okay, yes, I think this is enough. I will find something to wipe off my paintbrush and clean it, and then I will be back with the next video. So stay tuned for the next videos, and maybe you have fun to watch my other videos of this creating session, and there will be way more. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more crafting videos, junk journal videos, and for bullet journal videos. Bye! So it's me again, just a minute later. I wiped off my paintbrush on this scrapbooking paper. I have white fingers now. I have really much of the scrapbooking paper left, and I thought I don't like to waste things, so I thought it would be a cool idea to wipe my brush off, and then I could do something with this, and this is nearly dried already after a few minutes. I could put down an image or something, or I could write on this because it's muted down a bit. Maybe I will put on some more gesso the next time. Maybe we will see, or I will stamp. I could stamp on it, or stencil. I could stencil on it. Okay, but this is for another video. I just wanted to show you can reuse all your things. You don't have to throw away anything. And this looks like nothing right now, but it will be a very cool writing space, sorry, in the future. So stay tuned for that. Bye.